So I just want to make a quick video about the TMS questionnaire, which is the tension myositis or myoneural syndrome or psychosomatic pain issues that I've been having, and maybe you guys have been experiencing them or someone you know, because some people have reached out to me being like, "Hey, I'm experiencing this. This is going on, yada yada yada." So I'm just going to go. There's a lot to cover, so I'm going to try to do as quickly as possible. So if you want to make note of it, just get out a pen and paper and just rewatch the video because it is quite lengthy. But I'm gonna do my best to help you all understand it and for you able to make note of it and go from there. So, first question is, does your pain tend to move around or change intensity? Example, it comes and goes, spreads, or swaps to a different location. Second question, do you suffer or did you used to suffer from any other chronic condition such as IBS, vertigo, acid reflux, tension headache, migraine, sinus problems that tend to keep reoccurring in your life? Third question, do you experience chronic pain in different areas of the body? For example, back pain and neck pain, or the same pain on different sides of the body? Next question. Does your pain vary in intensity throughout the day? For example, worse in the morning, better in the evening, or vice versa? Next question. Does your pain have a pattern or a threshold? Example, does it always result after certain movements or activities, or after you have been doing an activity for a certain amount of time, for instance, after sitting down for longer than 30 minutes? Next question. Have there been any exceptions to your pain? An example, the pain was better or worse when you were on holiday or during an emergency or break from your normal day to day routine. Next question. Do you identify with any of the following personalities? Ambitious and perfectionist. You want to be as perfect as possible in anything you do and often put pressure on yourself or find yourself criticizing the work of others. People pleaser. You tend to always put others' needs first and are very afraid of conflict with other people around you. Catastrophic and or anxious personality. You often tend to think of the worst, find out just you just catastrophize everything, think of the worst. Conformist. You are afraid of your self image or of how other people perceive you. You play the victim or think you're the victim. You think of yourself as an unlucky victim to external circumstances and often feel powerless. Stoic. Expressing your feelings doesn't come naturally to you. You see it as a sign of weakness or you don't often know how you feel. Legalist. You are very critical of others and determined to be, quote, always right. Low self esteem. You often feel like you're not good enough and are scared to voice your opinions and feelings or to pursue your ambitions. Dependent. You are afraid to take on challenging tasks, like to delegate responsibility and decision making to others, and believe that happiness comes from other people and external circumstances. You are very scared of rejection on any level. Health anxiety. Do you tend to worry about your health more than the average person? Were you going through a particularly stressful time when or in the year before the pain started? Example, including family arguments, lawsuits, high stress job loss, or threat of job loss, breakups, serious illness, literally anything that's happened or been going on in your life. Um, Next question. Did you go through a significant change in your life when or right before the pain started? For example, a wedding, birth of a child, change in career, loss of a loved one. Um, Next one. Did your pain get worse when other people, including medical professionals, aka your doctors, warned you to, quote, be careful or share their own painful experiences with you? And not just doctors, but anyone around you, friends, family, coworkers, when they talk about an experience they had and it flares your pain or symptoms up, regardless of what they are, or any emotions that flare up in your body when those people talk about it. Do you find yourself planning your day around your symptoms? Example, avoiding specific activities to prevent flare ups, scanning or checking the body for symptoms even when the pain is low, taking frequent rest, frequently Googling your symptoms and what they can mean, trying out a specific diet, etc. Literally, if anything happens in your body, you're like, oh, eye pain with eyelid twitching, just literally any of those hypochondriac search symptoms is what I call them, because I'm guilty of that. Um, so if you've if you've answered yes to the first question and to more than 3 additional questions from the list that I just read through, then you are likely to suffer from TMS pain or psychosomatic pain. Um, so yeah, I just want to make this quick little video, just to give a deeper explanation of what chronic symptoms could be or anything that you can experience from this. So if you have any questions, just comment below or message me, or just watch the video and go about your day. So thank y'all.